Yo, what is up, guys? What up, what up, what up, what up? Welcome in, welcome in. How's everybody feeling today? Yeah. Yeah, we got some kind of exciting news today. I was working really hard for the last, I'd say, 2 weeks to try to get this going. What's up, Evanson? So if you guys have seen on social media, I had been working really hard trying to release a set of... What's up, Skills? Yeah, first day. Happy July, guys. Yeah. But, yeah, we worked really hard and tried to release our first pre-built fight stick. And yeah, and this is the one of the reasons... What's up, Sewer? Thank you for the sub, bro. Dinars, what's up? Yeah, this is one of the reasons why I wanted to stop taking missions for a little bit, because I just needed to get this off the ground. Because you know, one of the biggest things when people visit the site is they say like, oh, I don't want to build the stick myself, I just want to buy one. So I was like, all right. And then, you know, there's so many options out there that people you know, people are just going elsewhere. So I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna yeah, I'm gonna release a set of fight sticks. So yep, we're building one. I actually got 2 orders I already finished one of them. But let's just go through what we are offering. So we're doing the Onyx pre-build, which is basically matte black. There's basically 3 configs, like an EX version. Basically, the EX and Super versions are basically the same. There's EX, Super, and Ultra. Right? The EX version is the same as Super. Only difference between the Super is it has the the PS4, PS5 pass-through. As many as I can get at the moment. I don't have many left. So yeah, that's the only difference at the moment. And then when you go to the Ultra version, right? Oh, by the way, the EX and Super versions come with all black everything. And the buttons I'm using are the Quamba D-Lights. They're really nice, man. I'm really enjoying them. We're going to build one of these today, actually, the 30mm version. And then the Ultra version is basically, it has a OLED screen, and it has Quamba KT buttons, you know, for the micro switch feel, silent micro switch feel. So yeah, that's the Onyx, and then we have the leverless version. Same situation. There's 2 configs. All right, 3 configs. Sorry, EX, Super, and an Ultra. Okay, same explanation. And then we have the same exact thing, just mirrored in white. So we have the EX and Super versions of like the joystick, you know, that come with the D-Light buttons, and these come with the KT buttons. So yeah, that's basically what we're doing right now, and then the leverless version as well. Yo, more string, less talent. What's up, man? No problem. Just the Amazon free sub. I figured use on someone appreciate it. So 6 God, I don't know. Well, okay. Skills, hear me out with this one. Okay? Hear me out. Let's take a look at the joystick version, right? Okay, let's take a look. If you think about it, the 6 God is represented. It's main 6, thumb is here. And then basically, you know, main 6, thumb is here, and then the only difference is that the 30mm isn't here. So it's kind of represented already. You know what I mean? And that's why, and then people are like very hesitant with 6 God. So, you know, if someone really wants it, I'll do it as like a secret menu item. But yeah. Yeah, it's like 6 God plus. You feel me? So it's not really that different. If you look at the leverless version too, the leverless version, it's the same thing. You know, the buttons here. It's actually, I would prefer this nowadays. You know, I think this is probably more useful in today's modern fighting games. You know what I mean? Yeah, I mean, you could just delete I mean, you could make these both DI. You know what I mean? Like if we were talking about the joystick, right? If we were talking about the joystick version, you can actually map these both to DI and then remap one of these to something else. You know what I mean? So, yeah, you can do some crazy stuff with it. Just enough options. Yeah. All right. Another thing is that shout out to the homies at Okizemi Coffee. I met them at Combo Breaker, and they sent me. Oh, so this is gonna be my treat today. after stream, we are going to treat ourselves to an iced coffee because it's literally freaking 100 degrees outside right now. It's crazy hot outside, like literally ridiculous. Right? And Okizemi Coffee sent me a bag over of their medium attack, medium roast. So we're gonna make a iced latte. Probably do an iced latte with this later. It's gonna be hype. So like I'm super hyped to try it. All right. The only thing that I did open the bag, but I had to open the bag because I have an espresso machine and I needed to grind the beans. So I already grind it, but I have not tried it yet. Okay. So yeah. Sweetness, smooth, depth. Yeah. So yeah, we're gonna get to try it. We did a coffee stream a couple weeks ago, where we took a break and made a coffee. But I'm excited because I actually got someone sent me coffee. This is crazy. I have to do all my outdoor yard work before 10. It's stupid hot, dude. It's crazy hot. Yeah. All right, guys. But anyway, jonyfraze.com. If you want to see, you went to Evo? Oh, nice. Yeah, that's right. Vance was at Evo sharing pictures. This is actually the first one out the door. It's already packed up. You know what? Let's do a quick photo edit. Let's do a quick photo edit of this one. Yep. Save. But this one was sent yesterday, and crazy enough, the first one was actually an Ivory build. I didn't think it was going to be an Ivory, to be honest with you. I definitely thought it was going to be an Onyx, just because you know what I mean, just cause. But yeah, it ended up being an Ivory build. Get rid of these little specks of dust. But this is sitting on my stack of things to ship out today. Yeah, we're good. Well, not really a coffee tutorial. It'll just be we're just gonna make a latte, dude. So that should be really fun. Let's just edit all these photos real quick. Honestly, I only wanted to take photos of just the first set of these, because obviously I'm just gonna make them over and over. But I wanted the first set of photos out. This is weird. There's like the fold in the back of. Get rid of that. That looks great. Hit save here. But yeah, man. Avanza, how was your Evo experience? Did you have a good experience? Tell us about that, man. Not a lot of people get to go to Evo, man, so. How do you feel about Evo getting a little too expensive for the average person? How do you guys feel about that? I heard a lot of people were priced out of going to Evo this year. You know what I mean? Like they just couldn't afford to go. I mean, that's valid, right? It is super valid. If you guys went, let me know how your experience was, man. I haven't gone in, oh shit, it's been close to 10 years. Next year will be 10 years since I've gone to Evo. You had a lot of fun? That's awesome, man. Hold on. I think I messed up one of the photos, which I didn't. One of them I didn't, That works. This is the one I didn't turn into black and white completely. Okay, cool. You were there in spirit? I mean, I got to watch... I only really care about Street Fighter, so I got to watch Street Fighter 6 finals here at home. So that was cool. Okay, so this I'm just gonna name this. Let's see, Ivory 30mm joystick. I'm gonna just stack all the photos of all the variants so I have it ready to go. There we go. All right. Okay, guys. What's the rough cost of attending Evo? I heard it's like 3K, Lino. Well, it's probably more for you because you have to travel overseas. I think our economies are very similar. But you know what I mean, Lino? Tickets are around 300 just for entry. Then you got your hotel and travel costs. Yeah, I mean, you could really scrub it out, you know what I mean? You could just if you plan way ahead, you might be able to actually like get it done for a lot cheaper, but like I said, you got to plan way ahead. All right, party people. Let's see. Damn, did I do a double set of these like a crackhead? I think I did do a double set like a crackhead. Oh, okay. That's cool. So I actually have more than I need. All right, let me just put these back in the lab. There's definitely ways to save. What's up, Classico? How you been, fam? So guys, we're gonna build out a 30mm joystick version of our Onyx Fightstick. So this is cool. You know, it's nice because I can knock these out and really it's just a matter of assembling. It's very little thought. You know what I mean? And I needed that because like the commissions are all cool. Like I love doing the commissions and all, don't get me wrong. But you know, like by the time I even start building, I've already wasted like 10, not wasted, I've already got like 10 hours. This is how the magic happens? What's up, Eyes of Pangea? I guess so. I don't know what kind of magic you're looking for. How much? jonyfraze.com. Yeah, jonyfraze.com if you want to see my pre-built options. Commissions, another story. Yeah, there's a bunch of options. How much? You guys are real savage, man. Yeah, welcome in though. Snap releasing the pre-builds now, fam. Everyone knows Fightsticks originate from Magic. Facts. Yeah. Yeah, I guess you're right in that sense. But yeah, let's we're working on the side panels right now, getting these ready and prepped. Okay. Magic Fightsticks. Yeah, the tram's nice on the strip. Yeah, you could stay at like a cheaper hotel, you know what I mean? I think what the plan would be, if you're really trying to go to Evo, I think what the plan is like try to find like a house or something that you guys, like your crew can rent out, and then everybody goes, and then, you know, everybody goes, and then you guys rent a van, you know what I'm saying? Rent a van or like some shit like that, you know what I mean? Rent a van and just split everything. If you guys split everything, it'll be worth it. Oh, I miss coffee. Yeah, so we're gonna treat ourselves. Eyes, we're gonna treat ourselves after we build the stick. We're gonna do a. I'm gonna make some I'm gonna make a iced latte maybe. Yeah, I'm gonna do an iced latte. the homies at Okizemi Coffee sent over a bag of their medium roast, and all I did was grind it out. Pause. All I did was grind it to espresso. Yeah, espresso roast level. Latte's your go-to? Yeah. I see. I have to be a little careful because I for some reason, like, as I got older, I got super sensitive to. I started getting super sensitive to caffeine. So it's like I have to like regulate the amount of caffeine I take for the day. So I'm a little bit worried. I'm not sure what their caffeine level is. It's a medium roast, so it shouldn't be that bad. But yeah, I gotta like, you know, just watch it. Otherwise, like, I just freak out for no reason. I just like get a random anxiety attack, and I know there's nothing to be anxious about. I switched to T2, you know, but I still enjoy coffee. Matter of fact, like my daily coffee is decaf. Like I just use a decaf espresso from Italy, like an Italian one. But we'll see how it goes. You know, like I can definitely tolerate maybe like 1 cup of coffee a day with caffeine, but it's got to be like, that's it. You know, anything more than that, oh yeah, I start losing it. Baller knowledge? Yeah, well, I was a barista, like a barista back in my high school days. That was like my, you know, like one of my, actually that was my first like official jobs, you know, like on the books and everything. It wasn't at Starbucks or anything fancy. It was just like a local cafe. So yeah, I got Bustelo, bro. Bustelo is crack, dude. I don't know, man. Bustelo's too strong for me, man. That's one of the ones I stay away from. It is crack though. It's good. Like a café con leche with a Bustelo is freaking crack. Yeah. Yeah, bro. Oh my god. You know? With the, yeah, like if it's done by like a Latino household with the steam, with the frost steam milk. Shit. God. Or like any Latino spot. Legit, bro. I need it blacker than hell. That's how you take your coffee? Yeah, but you're British, Joe. You gotta have your cuppa. Is coffee catching on in the UK, Joe? Or is it like, is still tea like the preferred drink in the morning? Teacups necessary? Yo, Joe, you know what tea I drink? You're gonna laugh at me. It's probably mad basic for you, but it's kind of hard to get here in the States. I drink PG Tips tea. Like when I don't, I try to alternate like every other day. Like one day I'll do coffee, one day I'll do tea. Today's a coffee day, obviously. Yesterday was tea day, but what do you call it? Yeah, I drink PG Tips. Yes, mate. There you go. Is that so? On the PG? Okay, cool. Yeah. Yeah, PG is the shit. It's so good. Like, if you guys just drink, like, Lipton tea, just stop buying that. Like, if you guys are in the States and, like, you just buy Lipton. Oh, Yorkshire? But yeah, I don't have access to that, though, Lionel. You think PG's best tea? Okay. Okay, here we go. We got the two Brits in the chat battling out for for the battle of tea supremacy. Uh-oh. I don't think I've ever had Yorkshire. I wonder if I can get that in the States, Lionel. Your Yorkshire tea can fuck off. Oh my god, here we go. Oh man, can we have a proper fucking... I want to hear all the British slang. You guys curse the best. You'll send me? Okay. Don't British people fucking curse you off the bed? Like I would crawl into a corner if a British person was fucking cursing me off. It's crazy. It's like, you know, it's obviously, you know, we are a spin-off of the original language, but they got the real shit, you know? Oh god. Our abomination. I nearly pulled off the hammer. Oh wait, Blaster, you too are a Yorkshire tea fan? Is that what's happening? Sheesh. All right, guys, we are cooking these sides up. Isn't it awesome? I could just like, I don't have to think so much with the graphics and everything. I could just make a fight stick like fast. Okay, we have our 24 mil buttons, guys. I don't think I can make many of these at the moment. I honestly didn't think. I already got 2 orders. I don't know how many I'm gonna be able to do. I panicked last night and spent like $2,000 on parts and more acrylic and like more levers and buttons. But yeah, I don't know how long that's gonna sustain. The other thing I'm a little bit worried about is getting the authenticators. I don't know if I can keep getting authenticators. Okay, so that's all set. You know what, guys? We have to get a USB-C. We need a USB-C pass-through right now. Did I bring one? I didn't bring one. I'm a scrub. Damn. Bodied. Okay. Yo, isn't the dude from Top Gear like very sick? I forgot his name. You guys would know better. No, Vanson, this is an order off my website for a build. This is our first Onyx, official Onyx fight stick build. So it is a commission of some sort, but not the commission. Yeah, not the way we were doing it. You know what I mean? This is why I wanted to do this and why I was like, guys, I need to take a freaking break with the commissions because you guys, like... Oh, Clarkson. Yeah, Tom Clarkson. That's right. Tom Clarkson. It's all clear now? Damn. That's cool. Oh, Jeremy Clark? Wait, it's Jeremy, not Tom. Who's Tom Clarkson? Tom Clarkson is like a F1 guy, maybe, right? Jeremy, his name is Jeremy Clarkson? Tom Clarkson. I feel like Tom Clarkson is also like a motorsport guy. New fights are so clean, beautiful work. Thanks, Button Drummer. Appreciate that. Yeah, I'm building one right now, actually. We're going to build one right now. This is kind of like our launch stream. Thank God. Yeah, so, yeah, I've been trying my best to, like, tell everybody, like, guys, I need to calm down a little bit with the commissions because I had a selfie with Jay Wong. Yeah, I saw that. Thank you for showing off the stick, too, man. That's so cool. Do you think Clev will be able to fit, or just a low? Yeah. The Korean levers will fit for sure. It's 1.75-inch sides. Yeah, I mean, you've seen me make fight sticks probably with Korean levers all the time. But yeah, they will definitely fit. Okay, they're all set. I just need to do... Here's my skizzers. Gotta make myself a little foamy pad thing. Yo, real talk, guys, I don't know what to do when I run out of this stuff. I gotta try to see if I can source this again. This is like 3mm adhesive foam I used to be able to get. No, not 3mm, like maybe like 2mm. 1 or 2mm foam. But I've been using it just for cushioning the side panels when I pop them in. Oh, there we go. Do that. Get this all set. But yeah, today we are making our first official Onyx fight stick, for the dub Onyx. Official one, like sold off the site. I've made plenty of these in the past, but I've never made one I mean, this is the first one that I'm like selling like as a complete build that you could just order. Does that make sense? Because everyone, I've made plenty of these just as, you know, for commissions. But yeah, this is the first time I'm actually just doing them as like you can order one. A lot of people were saying, oh, like, do you have them pre-built already? I know it says pre-built on the website, but I'm doing them on demand, meaning that it's a I should really say preset, but people don't really understand that. You know what I mean? I think if I said preset, people would be like, what? What does that mean? You know? What are you getting from Amazon? Do you think, product launch, you're going to buy my stick off Amazon? I don't know. Dude, I don't think I'll ever sell on Amazon. You know how much fuckery people do on Amazon? Like, trying to scam people? Yo, okay, check this out, guys. I bought like a backyard like patio umbrella, right? I bought a patio umbrella. Okay? And they messed up the order. Like, they shipped like only half of it. They only shipped the base and then shipped the other part. So I was like, where's the actual umbrella? And they're like, oh, sorry, we're gonna ship it again. I'm like, listen, I already needed this for something else. I moved on and I bought something else, right? And then so this company is like, okay, like, I'm like, can I just return it, please? And then they were like, oh, actually, we'll give you half off if you keep it. And I was like, no, like I said, like I already bought an umbrella. You know what I mean? Like I already bought like a replacement. And they're like, oh, okay, well, what if you sell it on eBay and make your money back? I'm like, what are you talking about? Like, who are you, these people? Like, I guess it's like a third-party seller on Amazon. It was crazy. And I was like, sell on eBay? Like, this is like insane. You know, I'm like, can I just please return it? And then they come back and they're like, you know what, you could just keep it and we'll refund it. And I don't really believe them. You know what I mean? I think they're trying to scam me somehow. Like, I already have their product, which is weird. I'm trying to do the right thing and return it. I'm like really confused. I don't know. You guys ever deal with anything like that on Amazon before? Like, I'm literally trying to return it, but they're telling me to keep it. I'm like, you know, obviously I'm cool keeping it because it's free at this point. But I'm like, I feel bad about it. You know what I mean? I'm like, I'm not trying to scam nobody. Yeah, but here's the thing. I didn't realize it, but it was like a third-party seller, Sayonara's. So I wasn't, you know what I'm saying? Like, I've never dealt with them. If it was like Amazon Direct, I would have been returned it already. I think I'm going to just give them a call and be like, what's going on? Like, I've never dealt with this before, you know? Wait, you're saying that if the shipping and restock cost is too much, they'll just but then, like, I feel like I scammed them for no reason, you know what I mean? That doesn't feel good to me. You know what I mean? I'm a small business, man. If someone did that to me, I'd be like, dude, you're a jerk. Just get on chat with Amazon directly. I bought some knockoff Salmons back when I was getting into arcade sticks. I did mod the crap out of them from parts to arcade. Oh, did you do the OBS MX mod? That's cool, right? I had a set of those. Those are really awesome. Dude, I got to talk to Paradise at Paradise Arcade at shout out to Brian at Combo Breaker, and man, the stuff that they are planning is gonna be fire. I'm not gonna lie. Alright guys, so we're gonna program our PCB really quick. Gonna do this. Take this out. This is the magic boots. I don't have many left. So I'm gonna try to figure out how to get more or get an alternate solution soon. You got parts from Arcade Shock? Cool, yeah, you gotta support Arcade Shock. Arcade Shock and Focus Attack supply most of my parts. Oh wait, guys, I just told you guys I was gonna program the board. I'm over here trying to install the board. Okay, so let's get this plugged in. Okay, that's the magic boots, and then we're gonna set LED mode on, set USB mode on, and I'm gonna hold web config. Let's go plug it into the desk. Yeah, they're working on some cool shit. I can't talk about it, Button Drummer, but yeah, they're working on some really cool shit. It's gonna be awesome. Yeah, Slash, I know what you mean, man. Listen, I have a small stash of magic boots. But I think I have 10 left, maybe. Something crazy. Someone asked me if they could buy one off me. I was just like, nah, I need to save these for builds, bro. All right, hold up, guys. Let's go to B2040 CE. All right, cool. We are basically all set. I'm just gonna already put it in PS5 mode. Hit save. I'm also gonna delete all the hotkeys because these be bodying people, and I don't even want the mess with that. You guys can program your own hotkeys later. Program your own hotkeys later, please. Okay, and then let's go into config. Display config. I know there's no screen on this, but I'm just doing this anyway. I'm literally just adding the stick screen setup just in case they ever install a screen. Take a 2P, turn off macros, turn on profile. Input mode, turn off turbo. D-pad mode, good. Hit save. Okay, I think that's good. PS5 mode is all set. Flash, what's the Hansan? You're talking about the Booter 5, right? What's the Hansan? I'm gonna look that up. Hansan Booter P5? Authenticator, or what do I search for? Oh, give me a link if you can. Oh, is this it? 30 bucks? Oh shit. Where do these guys ship from? Dude, I'm about to buy a bunch of these. Oh, tell me about this. Why is it tricky? Are they in the US? Where are these guys? Granola. I heard about these guys. Looks like some cool 3D printed stuff. All right, well, anyway. Thanks for that, man. I'll look at it. Let me find where they're sourced from. I've been trying to get some for a while, but the process is hard. Wait, so what do you mean I can't just order right here? It looks like I can just order this right here from Granola. They're British? Granola's British? So this is gonna come... Hold on, let's try to buy one. It's only $5 shipping. 5 to 8 business days. And I'm about to buy a bunch of these. All right, well, thank you for hooking me up with that. All right, guys, let's get back to the oh, this is my treat later. My treat later for sure. Okay, let's unplug the board. And unplug the board. Settings. Let me make sure the hotkey settings stuck. Save, cool. Reboot, controller. All right. Okay, here we go. Let's get these boards installed. Hansan, huh? Okay. Yo, thanks for putting me onto that. Definitely gonna look into that. No problem, man. Always happy to help. Last time I saw they were selling them from Thailand, but I emailed them first, guaranteed they can get it to you. Well, I think the granola peeps, I mean, looked like it was legit. 5 to 8 days. That's pretty legit. I'll probably order a couple from them. The ones that I know of is a P5 boots, which is $60 right now because they're cracked. Literally cracked out. I don't know how they're getting away selling them for 60 bucks, man. That's OD. $60 is too much. I'm sorry. And then you could do the P5 boots, but I don't know if they make them still. And those guys were selling it for some crackhead price too. You know what I mean? Yeah, well now the P5 boots is 60 bucks, which is crazy. Okay, good to go on that front. These are all set. Let's pop in the lever. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, I'm just gonna dump this on the table here. 3, 4, and then we need our 4 washers. 3, 4. Nice. Okay, let's get our lever prepped. I just ordered 10 of these guys, like a crackhead. Like, I literally ordered 10 levers just to kind of keep in stock. That's cool, Slash. You the homie for sure. Okay, we have our buttons here. And everything we need, guys. We're gonna need this in a sec. We have our ball top. Actually, we could do the ball top later. We'll do like the ball top as the last step. And then we need our dust washers. Yep. Okay. Yeah, JLX2 all day. I love the JLX2. Oh, you guys want to see something cool? Shout out to Cute Hag Lauren. I don't know if Lauren, maybe Lauren will pop up later, but check this out. Lauren and I have been working, actually it's really Lauren, but yeah, I've been helping her make different 3D printed gates, and this is the circle, rounded circle. I'm sorry, rounded square gate, and it literally can just replace the stock Sanwa gate. We'll just do a quick test. Check this out. Yeah, shout out to Cute Hag Lauren. And look at this. It replaces this right in its spot. Bang! And then you got the rounded square like the Auto V5. Fire, right? How fire is that? Like perfect too. It fits freaking perfect. A little tougher to get out than the original, but it does fit. How cool is that, though? Shout out to Cute Hag Lauren. Yeah, but here's the difference, Joe. If I could just make these, and we have the Octo Gate, and we have, we have Circle. I could just make them on demand. I don't have to order them, So I have JLFs chilling and JLX2s chilling, and if someone's like, yo, I want the rounded square gate, Boom, pop that in. You know what I mean? And I can make them on demand, bro. 3D printer, man. You like the Hayabusas? I like them too. They're a little too loose for my tastes. Actually, nah, I think I probably like it now. I just haven't been able to find any. You could buy those? I haven't seen them for sale in a minute. Okay, guys, lever is getting installed. You know what? Since this is the first set of, this is one of the first Onyxes being built, I probably should take a photo of it when we're done. Lever, lever, lever. Oh, you got 2 left over. Yeah, that's what I thought, man. I was like, ain't no way they're still making those. I mean, they used to sell them on like Arcade Shock and stuff like that, but yeah, I haven't seen it in a while. Okay, guys, so we have, look, this is the cutout for the OLED screen. Usually when I do like the clear builds, you know, with the artwork tops, I don't, if there's no screen, I won't cut it. But because these are opaque, like the screens are opaque, I'm sorry, the panels are opaque, they're either white or matte black. You know, the Onyx is matte black and Ivory is white, obviously. I just leave the screen in there just in case, for some reason, maybe down the line, they'll want to upgrade or something like that. You know what I mean? And it's like no harm, no foul leaving it in. And same thing with this panel. So one of the things about because I moved the 3 extra buttons on top, I don't include it here, okay? So, but I do leave the holes here in case people want to get the right panel for it. You know what I mean? Ooh, time to build. Nice, Gator. You got the KTs, right? Yeah, I told you the KSs are like not even being stocked anymore. You did. You fell for it, huh? Fell for the trap. Yo, man, I ain't paying no $10 a button, man. I don't know what kind of crack you guys are on, and it's not gonna make you any better. So, is it really gonna make you any better? Don't think so. Like, if you're free, you're still free. You know what I mean? I hate to say it. Am I right, guys? Come on, man. If you're free at fighting games, ain't no button gonna make you better. You know? Like, yeah, it might help, but you're free, you're free. Just admit you like being, just admit you like being like a nerd. You know, you like being a fight stick nerd. That's cool. You know, if that's your thing. You like trying all the new parts and stuff. That's cool. I'm with that. But I don't like. Oh shit. I don't like when people say like, oh hey, like this is gonna make you better. You know what I mean? But I'm not saying you are, Joe. I'm just saying stuff. You know what? You know what? Never mind. I messed up, guys. I forgot to remove the paper on the bottom, but it's actually not really doing anything. And I was like considering leaving it, but I'm like, for the sake of consistency, I'm gonna remove it. But I was like, it's actually not bothering anybody. It's not gonna mess anything up. You can't even see it. So I'll just remove it. Yo, what up, Chill? How you been, man? There are people who really think hardware is going to teach them to play. Yeah, no, for real. Yeah, bars, bro. Speaking of which, yeah. Yeah, people like the flash taps. I personally think they're too fast for me, man. I don't want to play like that. You know, I kind of want the press. I want my hands to get compressed, to compress the button a little bit. That makes me feel like the input's actually coming out. I don't want to feel like, I don't want to just tap to press an input, you know? I want to like push a button. Is that weird? Is that, I don't know, that may be like, I don't know, it's just the way I like to play games. You know, that's me personally though. I need the press. I like the press. Alright guys, there we go. Go ahead and put this back. You know what? Give me a sec, guys. I see a couple imperfections to the way I did the... I'm gonna buff that out right now. I do shave down the sides manually, so sometimes it's hard to see. It's hard to see what you do when the protection is still on. I'm just gonna buff down the edges. Sorry if this is hurting your ears, guys. I apologize. ADHD coded, and that's why I love them. So I found out what the model for the Hansan is called. Hansan F5 steering wheel dongle. One man. The granola that you found. Okay, so Slash, can you got me on Discord, bro? Can you DM me whatever link you got? If I can find it on Amazon, I'll just buy it on Amazon. Or just DM me at jonyfraze. You don't gotta join the Discord if you don't want to. All right, guys. So that's all set. Let's get Monica the blower to blow this away. All right. Probably gonna need hammer. Got MC the God. MC the God. All right, and then we're gonna grab some of these corners. Yo, I 3D printed 4 sets of these last night, overnight while I was sleeping. Woke up to 4 sets. Yeah, I woke up to 4 sets of these because I'm like, you know what, I'm probably gonna need these in the future. And these take an hour and a half, or like, yeah, about an hour and a half to print. So I was like, you know what? Let me just do this. Like, since I'm literally not going to be doing anything, I don't need the printer, I'll just let it rock overnight. So I printed a couple sets, so I have them ready to go. Just saw the magic boots for 30 bucks. Dude, I would buy that. You're not going to be able to find those. Right. Thank you, MC. 3, 1. This is 2, and 4 goes here. So let's just go ahead and start mounting these. Magic Boots S5. Those don't work yet. Joe, those don't work yet. Boshi, what up, man? We need new firmware from the GP2040 CE team for that to work. What you up to, Boshi? I know you've been really busy lately, man. On the Discord, did you get through whatever you needed to get through? A lot of work, right? Something like that. All good, man. We all go through it. This week, next week, then finally some rest. Ah, nice, man. Be right back, guys. Gonna get a dust washer. Get some tape. Okay, guys, we're gonna make a For the Dub dust washer really quick. Gonna do this before I do anything else. Forgot to get this done. Sorry, I'm scraping the edge off the corner over here. I need the corner of my bench to do it. Hey. I need my sander too. Where's my sander? Go. Yeah, we gotta sand this a little bit. Make sure this is nice and smooth. Don't want anybody catching a fingernail on a sharp edge. Okay. Yeah, man, we got some, I made a bunch of dub beats. Some King Tubby vibes. Okay, we're peeling off all this spare paper. How do I feel? What do you mean? Can you be specific, Bosch? How do I feel in regards to what? Rouge! Good morning, sir. Are you our team leader today? That you weren't taking as much work as I used to. Bosch. So, one of the things, what you're witnessing right now is a direct outcome of why I wanted to stop taking like regular, custom commissions. Because I couldn't do stuff like this where I can launch a product. You know what I'm saying? I could not launch a product. Like, I was just stuck in commission hell. Over and over. It's like, okay, I finished one, I gotta start the next one. And it's not even something fast that I could do, because everyone wants, I want Chun-Li wearing a freaking zebra outfit, hanging out with Luigi in Puerto Rico on a stick. And can you write my mom's name real big with graffiti letters? You know how much time each little thing that people say they want is like 2 hours of work over and over. You know what I mean? It's just crazy. So it's like by the time I was done with like someone's commission, it'd be like 22 hours of work being done. But no, it's cool. I could do some I could definitely do some, but it can't be my whole work thing, you know what I mean? Like, I have other parts of my business that I need to focus on. Your boy Shah, what up, man? Written in Japanese. Yeah, written in Japanese. Written in Japanese. It's crazy, dude. I can't do all of that. Like, and I'm only one person business. You feel me? So I had to make a change, man. I gotta hit the Michael Jackson on that one. I'm gonna make a change for once in my life. You know what I mean? No, I'm not gonna take commissions for a bit, man. And like, the commissions I will take are gonna be freaking worth it. You know what I mean? Like, it's gonna be worth it. Like, for instance, I'm gonna find out today whether or not I got hired by Chipotle for something. Chipotle, that's good money. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I can take real like bigger jobs that I should be doing. Okay, guys, here we go. Button time. Oh yeah, these buttons are a little. They come with these protectors, which are nice. I don't know. You guys think I should leave these on for my customers to take off themselves, or? I kind of feel like they don't want to do that. they just want to rip the button off and play. Joe and Jada pod. Nah, those guys are too Hollywood, man. Why would I be on Joe and Jada? I have nothing to do with those guys. You know, it's like... Stops the button from getting greasy on shipping? Yeah, but I pack like a god, dude. Have you ever seen how I pack my shit? That ain't gonna matter. Plus, I have to test it. Eduardo! Thank you, brother. Thank you, thank you, thank you. From Brazil. Obrigado, obrigado. Dude, you can't even get an auto, man. I actually like the JLX2. The JLX2 is basically the same thing if you think about it. Nowadays, it's literally the same thing. They copied the auto V5. But my main stick still has an auto. But, like, if I'm gonna... Like, my next build I'm doing for myself... Yeah, main stick, nah, it's still auto. It's that thing that I made in that video. That everyone copied. Man, we got Brazil in the house, man. Shout out to Brazil. What's up with the World Cup, guys? I haven't really been following. Any upsets? I heard like Paraguay beat a team that was like the #1 team. Is that true? Something like that. Like they were like one of the champions of something. Damn Swedish team. What happened with Sweden? Lost yesterday against France. Well, I mean, were they expected to win? I'm pretty sure France probably has some better recruits. Yeah, France. 3-0. Dude, guys, I literally live where the New Jersey here in the States. I was there twice already today, in the same town, because that's where my kid has her track practice. So like, I literally need to drive to East Rutherford every day. Oh, you want to hear something crazy? So my daughter's high school track field where she practices. Guess who was there the other day? Guess who was there? I Show Speed. He was practicing there, like just literally like running, you know, like warming up. You guys know I Show Speed? Are the Germans staying in New Jersey? Probably. I don't really know. That crazy loudmouth, I guess. He's really talented though. He's a talented dude. All right, guys. Yeah, let's wire. Let's go wire this up. Is there still a cone on the Statue of Liberty from the Scots? Probably. Probably not. We take the Statue of Liberty pretty serious here. That's like the one sign of America that's like, you know, people shouldn't mess around with. Okay, guys, I'm gonna tell you guys something. So a lot of people. Oh fuck! Hold on, I just did something crazy. Okay, a lot of people, when they wire, right, they're so literal, right? Okay, so what I mean by that is this is the touchpad connector. So this does touchpad L3 and R3, and there's three grounds, okay? And these are a daisy chain like this, okay? So I've had people tell me, it's like, oh, hey, I want to wire those up to extra buttons, but the grounds don't reach, okay? So what you guys need to understand is that these PCBs, the GP2040, the Brook PCBs, okay, they are common ground, right? So as long as you wire the signals to where they need to go, and these are literally like long cables, these are stray long cables, the grounds doesn't matter. So for instance, because these, look, I can't reach the 3 grounds that I want with this cable, right? I can't reach it. But because this board is common ground, it literally does not matter, okay? So I'm just gonna wire up these 3 points right here. So I'm gonna wire up touchpad, light punch, and medium punch. And then when I get to the main connector, I'll do the rest, right? So I just want to let people know that because the boards are common ground, you could just wire up grounds to anything, you know? Yeah, like look at Lionel, he knows what's up. Lionel's one of our wire gods in the chat. But yeah, like common ground is common ground, so it honestly doesn't matter. I'm going to go ahead and wire up the grounds like this, like I said, just these 3. Even though these aren't the wires I'm connecting, I can still pop it in the ground to 3 ground points. Germany lost, huh? What's happening? Are you guys, you UK peeps, are you like blowing up pubs right now? Is that what's going on in the UK? I know you guys are big football fans. So that's touchpad, and then I'm going to do L3, which is this blue cable right here. Gone are the days of pad hacks, yeah. Those you had to be careful. It's like, okay, well, is this ground, like, is it, some pads were common ground, but not all of them. UK dying of heat. Yo, I heard you guys don't have air conditioning. Like, a lot of you guys don't have air conditioning. Like, something like 13% of the country has air conditioning. Like, central air conditioning. Is that true? Why? The death over here? Is that a true statement? No, we don't. It's not ever hot. It's not usually hot enough to ever need it. Recent days are, I mean, you guys realize we are in 2026 and we have destroyed this Earth, right? We literally have destroyed this planet to the point where it's just gonna get hot. So you motherfuckers need AC. Look, you know what I'm saying? Like, you guys need to shell out the cash and get some air conditioning. Government is run by environmental fascists. Are you talking about our government or the UK? Scourge, our government right now is run by, I don't even know what that is. It's definitely like some clown show, bro. And I'm not even talking about a certain person or party. I'm just in general right now. The US is just a joke. Like, it's literally a joke. Like, can we just get some real fucking leaders every once in a while? You know what I mean? Like, we need a real leader. Like a leader. Not a freaking animated character. Literally, it's like Looney Tunes running our freaking government right now. It's pathetic. Yeah, Boondocks type stuff, for real, right? Like, I want to be proud of my country. It's hard to be proud of my country, you know? Like, as like, you know, I do love my country. I want to be proud of it too, you know? I don't want to be ashamed of it when I travel. When I was traveling in Europe, I don't even, like, you know, the minute I say, yeah, I'm American, and they're like, you know, then all of a sudden I get questions about like, do you really like your president? You know, do you really, does everyone really have a gun? You know, like, I'm like, damn, bro. Yeah, I mean, it's like you guys, like, I would ask the same questions too. Every year we see the news about stories and you heat waves killing scores of people. Yeah, it's crazy, man. But yeah, we are in a new world. I remember every year, like clockwork, growing up in the East Coast, there'd be like a giant snowstorm, like a giant one. It would be like heaven, you know, like all us kids would just fucking run around and whatever, just have a blast, just running around, you know. It was amazing. We have more guns than people in the U.S. Is that a true statement, Courage? Are you dead ass? For real? I really want to know. Is that a true statement? Yes? How can that be? We have more guns than people. That just doesn't even compute, bro. But I mean, I'm not gonna. Yeah, like literally, like, my buddy was just telling me too. Like, my buddy that just moved to France, right? He said someone literally pulled him aside. Like he's a DJ, and he went to DJ at like kind of like a rural area in France, right? So he went to like a rural area. Hold on, guys, 1 second. Yeah. So yeah, he went to like a rural area to DJ, okay? And like an old lady that maybe it was like while he was in that town, literally pulled him aside because she noticed he was American and asked him all these crazy questions. Well, not crazy. Literally was like genuinely curious why Americans are the way that they are, type questions, you know? Oh, like, why is it okay that everyone has a gun? Why is it like, you know? And she like is like her first experience with an American. She really had these questions. It's like, it's to us it sounds trivial, like, oh, like, well, why not? Freedom, you know? Do what you want. But yeah, it's like strange for people. Yo, what? Who got the gifts? Yo, we got gift subs. Boshi, thank you, bro. Yo, oh, Cotter, what's up, Cotter? It's your boy Shad. What up? Shad got one. We got Mass Beats, Games Life, and Yukio. Let's go, Bosh. Everybody thank Boshi in the chat. Yo, can I hit air horn? Does that still work? Let me see. Hold on. I think I got the air horn. Let me see. I think it works. Nah, I don't work anymore. Damn, bro. I used to have sounds. All right, next time. I'll do it for real. Yeah, thank you guys. Everybody thank Boshi. Thank you, Boshi. Appreciate you, fam. Now you guys can tune in ad-free. Not have to watch these treacherous ads. Okay, so you guys see, now I'm just connecting the rest of the grounds. Even though these were used by the touchpad cable, so it doesn't really matter. You can just connect any of the grounds because the board is common ground. Appreciate you, Bosh. Got Bosh with the most. Okay, here we go. Let's plug in the punches. Guys, I am dying. I need some water. After I plug in these punches, you guys mind if I take a water break? I'm really desperate for my iced coffee. Should I do my iced coffee break now? What do you guys think? Should we do iced coffee break now or have it as a treat for when I'm done? What do you think? You guys pick. Hydration break. Maybe go for coffee. Coffee break now. Yeah? Okay. All right. Got this then. Let me finish punches. Actually, let me finish punches kicks. and then we'll do coffee break. How's that sound? I gotta set up for it though. I gotta set up for coffee break. You know, that would be nice. Actually, now that I think about it, I appreciate it that you guys want me to do it now, because I think if I have coffee later, it's gonna cut into my lunch, right? And I would appreciate like a lunch without having a deal. I mean, you know, I don't really drink coffee during my lunch, so. Yeah, coffee now. Okay, cool, cool, cool. We'll do our coffee break really soon. Brought to us by Okizemi Coffee, who sent over a bag of their medium roast. I'm pretty hyped. Okay, this is the last button. Okay. Guys. We're gonna leave this here just temporarily. We will clean this up later, but we will definitely, yeah, we'll definitely clean this up later. All right. And then, you know what? We might as well just snake this over now. Let's snake this whole cable in here. Get that ready for our start home and select button. And that's it. That's everything snaked in. Cool. All right. Let me see if I can get. Let me have my water. I'm interested in the brand, huh? Oh, 8 minutes ago. Ooh. Oh, guys, we got another sale. We got another Super Edition sold. Probably have to do that tomorrow. All right. Oh, we got more gift subs? Oh, Cletus, Asmo, Spaz, Skull. Damn, sheesh, man. Thanks, bro. Nah, Boshi, you need to chill out, bro. Thank you, though. I appreciate that. Boshi! All right, hold on. I got my water. Do I have to set up the camera. One second. Okay, this is the camera. No. Let's see. What's this? Okay, that's the bar. This is that camera. That's that camera. I gotta add another camera. Hold on. I forgot how to do this. Browser source, I think. Extra cam. Hold on, guys. What did you say I sold? I sold another complete build. Okay, I think we have a camera? All right, cool. Cool. So we do have a camera. Yeah, all right, let's go. Let's make coffee. Let me take you guys up. I'll set up the camera first. Okay, we got coffee cam. Let's see if I can get a better angle. We have our espresso machine here by our pantry. Got our espresso machine. There we go. You know what I don't have? I don't have chat. Let me see if I can bring chat. 1 second. I gotta bring the chat with me. What can I use for chat? coffee bar. I can actually just bring my yeah, my chat from Siri, turn on the kitchen lights. There we go. Got better light. Got you guys here. Yeah, that's I see. We like open pantries at my house. Like we don't have like cabinets. You know what I mean? All right, we got chat. Can you guys see? I'm gonna go this way. That's good, right? All right, cool. You guys see me? All right, so what are we doing? We doing ice today? We doing ice latte or? All right, so this is what was sent over. So I met the crew over at Combo Breaker, the Okizemi crew, and I realized that we were kind of like they already sponsor the crew that I'm down with for events, Iron Grid, right? So shout out to the Iron Grid team. And I was like, yo, man, I always do these little coffee segments on my stream. And like, you know, if you want to send a bag over, we could rep Iron Grid together. And they were like, yeah, sure. So they sent over this medium attack coffee. I opened it already because I obviously, you know, well, I use an espresso machine, right? I use an espresso machine, but they sent over whole beans. So I needed to grind it first. So I went ahead and did that ahead of time. I still have not tried this yet. But yeah, it's hot outside, so we'll do an iced latte, okay? Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. So I'm warming this up. Let me go get an ice. Let me get a cup. So we have really cool coffee cups, guys. Hang on. We have these little like iced coffee containers. Check it out. Boom, and a little top. Ooh. Should we do whipped cream today? Should we be fancy? Should we do whipped cream? We're gonna go all out, huh? All right. So we got that. You know what? Let's just prep some ice already. That's ready to go. I'll just go ahead and get ice ready to go. I'll grab my milk. And I think we can do the whipped cream, right? We'll do a little bit of whipped cream. I don't want to, you know what I mean? But let's grab. And yeah, we'll do a little bit of whipped. Oh, you know, when we'll do should we do chocolate or caramel? I think I'm gonna go for caramel. Is that what I think it is? Those are what is those in the box to the left? Box to the left. Cookies. Definitely cookies. All right. So look, we have our. You know what? Let's do a caramel latte. Wait, no, wait. I don't want to do that. Here's why I don't want to do caramel latte. I don't want to take away from the flavor of the coffee today. Because we really want to try the coffee today. Caramel away. If this was my normal espresso, I would have done the caramel, but because we already know what that tastes like. But I want to definitely taste the coffee today. But I will add a little bit of sugar just for sweetness. That's okay because I'm used to having sugar in my coffee anyway, so I could still assess the flavor. So a little bit of sugar. Let's get that, and then let's go ahead and crack. Yeah, well, I'll do it. You know, no, I don't. Not this time. I mean, maybe the second round when we actually have tasted the coffee already, because I want to see what it tastes like. So let's go and open up this bag. Ooh, ooh, smells good. Smells good. Okay, and then let's do a nice shot of this. Oh, look at the color. It's like it looks a little bit not as dark as normal espresso, obviously, and it's, you know, they did say it's a medium roast. It's a little bit. It has like a buttery texture to it. A lot of oil. I could see like the oils in it. It's bright. It has like a nice bright flavor already, like just by smelling it. Okay, let's smash this down. I definitely got a nice heaping of it. Okay. Let's get a nice press down on it. Okay. Look at that. No, I don't use. I use natural sugar, not brown sugar. So that's only a single shot because I don't really want too much coffee, guys. But so we're gonna do a single. Let that brew. It's so, ooh. Ooh, wait, can you guys see this? Hold on. This is gonna take a while. I pulled it. This pull is like, I kind of filled it up too much. I wanted like maximum coffee flavor, so this pull is gonna be a while. Okay. Uh-oh. I'm sorry, guys. All right, are we back? Can you guys see? Are we back? Can you guys see? Let me know. Do I have to refresh? I gotta check. I gotta run downstairs and check. Oh, sorry guys. Okay, let me refresh. Sorry. There we go. There we go. Okay. Our pull is done. Nice shot of coffee in there. Get that going. We're gonna use some oat milk today. I'm an oat milk drinker because I could do dairy, but it kind of messes with my stomach. Okay, we got okizeme here. Let's get some milk. I'm not gonna have too much. I'm probably just gonna do like 8 ounces maybe. Like, that's pretty good. I'll do a little more actually. Do a little more. Okay, let's get some ice. Nah, I don't like Oatly. I like this Chobani better. Ooh, okay. And should we do a little love cap of whipped cream? Let's do a little love cap of whipped cream. Damn, should I actually make... Maybe I could have done foam, but you know what? Just for the sake of time, we'll do a little whipped cream. Just a little bit. This is a little OD. I don't usually make coffee like this, guys, but since you guys are here. Okay. This ruined all the oat milk, by the way, because this is not... this is dairy. But yeah. And you know what? Just for garnish, we'll add a little bit of... Yeah, Chobani's the bomb. We'll add a little bit of the raw sugar on top. Just as a garnish. Woo! Okay, let's park all this stuff and get to try it. Should I put a top on it? Yeah, I'm gonna put a top on it. Let's put a top, because I'm clumsy. I'm definitely clumsy. Alright. And there we go. We have our okizeme latte, medium roast. Let's give it a try, and then we'll continue on downstairs. Mmm. Ooh. Okay, so look at the character on this thing. All right, so what I'm tasting right away is like a lot of caramel. It has like a caramel sweet taste already to it. Very bright too. Like there's more than my usual coffee. I feel like it has a little bit more of like a brighter citrusy taste. And then like the finish of it kind of moves from that caramel to like kind of like a chocolate finish. That's what it tastes like to me. That's really good. I am really enjoying it. Their creamer is amazing. Yeah, barista time. But yeah, super good, right? Yeah, shout out to okizeme. hooking up the coffee fix for today. All right, we're gonna go back down, guys. Let's go back down. Let me bring everything back with me. Yeah. Oh, that's so good. Guys, I definitely needed this coffee break. Thanks for allowing me to take it early. We definitely needed this early. Oh, did the camera fail? Wait, what happened to the camera, guys? Oh, I must have switched it. Sorry, I'm coming down right now, guys. Oh, I see what I did. Okay. Yeah, I actually messed up and there we go. I must have hit the what do you call it? The scene switch. It's on the website, I can. Definitely use the website. All right. Curiosity from Brazil. In my state, we drink hot coffee. It doesn't matter if it's winter or summer. Yeah, we usually drink hot coffee too, but it's really hot today. It's like over 100 Fahrenheit, so the chat wanted iced coffee today. Yeah, it's super good. Okay, woo, powered up. Let's go. Oh, real quick, let's shout out Okizemi one more time. You guys want any? Want to see the coffee? This is the coffee that I was. This is the coffee that we are drinking today. Medium attack. Look at this character. I'll leave that up for us. And let's go back to the bench, finish this order. Is this working? Okay, cool. All right, let's go ahead and plug in our button side. Oh, man, that's good. Yeah, I definitely needed that. You know, it's so hot here that my kid had I had to take her this morning to a sports practice, right? For track, and it was the coach like basically ended it quick. Like I dropped her off and like literally came home and had to turn around and pick her up. Because it's there was a heat advisory warning here. Yeah, shout out to Okizemi though. Wow. Yeah, if you guys want to buy the coffee, use it's not my official code. It's actually the Iron Grid Crew's code, but use Iron Grid at checkout if you actually end up buying coffee. All right, use Iron Grid. Okay, guys, that's plugged in. I'm gonna plug in this side panel right here. Nice. Let's do this. Okay, that's in there. Go ahead. You know what? We gotta warm up our hot glue gun. We're gonna need hot glue to God. Hot glue to God. Hot glue to God. Okay. Let this warm up over here. Meanwhile, let's clean up. Oh, you know what we have to do, guys? I forgot to hit the corners of this panel, so let's go ahead and do that in the other room. It's 93 degrees in Georgia, but the humidity is drastically increasing. It's a 6. Damn, and that's crazy. It's probably like a swamp out there, bro. All right, let's go. I'm gonna just do this in a dungeon real quick. All right, guys, either mute or hold your ears because this is gonna sound crazy. Gotta take off the edge. Okay. Oh, I gotta get my they had light but only beans. Okay, just gonna remove some of that. All right, headed back, guys. You're not so much of a coffee drinker. Like I said, I just like, you know, a taste. I like the taste of coffee. I actually enjoy coffee a lot. Okay. Alright, guys, we're gonna go mad with zip ties right now. You like, yeah, me too. I think most people like the smell of coffee, whether or not they drink it or not. It's like a pleasant aroma. When I used to work at like the coffee shop when I was a kid, though, you would smell crazy when you were like, if you ever worked at a cafe or anything like that, the smell that you end up with at the end of the day is gnarly. Like just coffee funk. Cardamom, yeah. That's a great combination of just flavor in general, right? Okay. I don't want to do too many zip ties. I just want to make it clean, but I also want, like, if someone needs to adjust something, they can just adjust it, you know? Okay. That looks pretty good. And then what we'll do with hot glue is, we'll put some to secure this cable here. I don't like the USB-C moving around, so I want to just secure it. Let's go ahead and unplug all this stuff. Snip off all this stuff. Oh, and you guys were asking if this could fit a Korean lever. This can definitely fit a Korean lever. Oh my god, I'm so sorry, the camera's fucked up. Alright, guys. I'm sorry, guys. Alright. I don't know how it switched. Yo, Pimp, thank you so much for the sub, man. Appreciate that. I mean, there's so many different coffee machines. Honestly, like, the simplest is the best. Alright, what do you guys think? I just snipped all these wires. I zip tied everything. USB, I just got a USB. I'm going to put a ball of hot glue right here. Okay, and then that's just gonna sit right there and melt in, just so the cable does not move. Oh, guys, and you guys made me get black hot glue. I don't know, I think I might switch back to the clear. You guys were all up in my ass about, oh, you should get black, you know, the enclosure's black, so everything looks like... I'm not gonna say it anymore, but you guys said some nasty stuff. There we go. That's a cheat code, by the way. Use that little cheat code. Just use an air gun to dry it. Okay, that's nice and secure. So what I do is I with the zip tie, you know what I like about zip ties? You can put tension on wires using zip ties. So here, this zip tie is holding the USB cable, but because it's locked down here, I actually push on this and it creates tension to keep that cable pushed in over there. Does that make sense? You know what I mean? All right, guys, let's go ahead and pop this the front cover on. Put the front cover on, and then what we'll do is we shall, hold on, let me get this hot glue string off here. Put the front cover on. Okay. I'm going to put this aside. I'm going to go ahead and set up the bottom panel. Yeah, it does blend with the enclosure, so you guys are right. Yeah, the adhesive paper does suck. It's basically your protection until you use the piece of acrylic, right? But you need it. It's like, you want it scratched up while shipping? No, right? Okay, got the For the Dub sticker right there. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, let's flippy floppy this one over. Go ahead and remove this bottom plate. E-Machine, like the concept, don't like the price, don't like the specs. I mean, at that point, I don't know what to think. At that point, man, is it really worth it getting a, like, feel like you could just buy a mid-level PC, you know? Just get a mid-level PC and hook it up to your TV. Shit, you can even buy like one of those like you know, the smaller towers. What are those called? You guys know. Not a micro PC, but the smaller enclosures. No, I can't do holographic art signars. I don't have the proper printer for that. I think I could try, but I don't think my ink would stick, and I don't want to ruin my freaking printer, because if I ruin my printer, then I don't have a printing business anymore. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not willing to try it, because I've read about it, you know, with like forums of my printer, and people say there's issues, and it could really mess up your printer. And like, my printer is discontinued, so I can't get parts for it anymore. In order for me to fix my printer, I need to buy another printer, like, for parts, which is crazy, so I'm not gonna do that. Also, go support Focus Attack. Just support Focus Attack. Yeah, Mini ATX, that's the one. What are people building those like BC250, something like that? The PS5 PS5 spec'd out motherboards, but I think they're expensive now because the ETA Prime video kind of blew it up. I don't know, man. Like, at that point, Boshi, like, if you're looking for like a console-wise, just get a console. Like, PS5 is pretty good. I know that's like blasphemy for a lot of you guys, but PS5 is pretty damn good, man. Like, if you have a big Steam library, I get it. Just get a laptop and hook it up to your TV for the same price, and then boom, you also have a laptop. You know? It's like... Is PS5 Pro, it's $1,000? Yo, I heard they raised the prices for PlayStation. Is that right? That was fast? What do you mean? Yeah, I get the Steam library. Yeah, I get that. I get it. Listen, if it wasn't so expensive, if it wasn't like so expensive for the low level specs that you're getting, I'd say go ahead and get it. But, you know, right now, probably not the best time to be buying any tech other than Apple shit. I hate to say it, Apple actually is the best deal in tech right now. How crazy is that? Like, dollar performance per dollar. The Apple's M series chips are ridiculous, but you can't game. Like, you know, I mean, you could game, but you can't game, you know? But the M1 chips are so fast, bro. Yo, my wife got the new MacBook Air. The shit is crazy fast. And look, if you guys look around, like, I'm PC everything right now. And I used to work for Apple. And then, you know, I stopped using the tech other than my iPhone. I use iPhone. But, yeah, it's like I just switched to PC. And then it's been like a decade since I was using Macs, you know. I had like a Mac here and there just for music or, you know, and it's not even updated. Like the Mac that I have is like from 2018. It's really old, you know. And it's just there just to have a Mac around, you know. Like look at my iPhoto library, stuff like that, you know. But, my wife got the latest Air. Yo, it is crazy. What do you think is wrong with Apple? Like, I think they're less treacherous than a lot of the other companies out there. You know what I mean? Like, if you think about it, look, I used to work there, and maybe I have a little bit of bias, but like they actually really care about things like your privacy and shit. You know what I mean? Like, they do care. You know what I mean? They do care about stuff like that, but people don't seem to think that's... How is Apple evil? Like, no, I need to really understand this. Why do you guys think it's even? You don't like lock gardens and force upgrades? I get that part. But then, you know what I mean? Then PlayStation, then everything else. It's like, here's the thing. It's like, the reason why Windows fucking sucks right now is because they're not a lock garden. You know what I mean? Like, there's so many things to deal with. Okay, just say I wasn't building Fightsticks, I had a PC company, okay? Just say we had a PC company, right? So, okay, fine. Build the enclosure. Then I have to, you know, source motherboard. Make sure that motherboard is fully compatible with whatever chips that we're using, you know, without any issues. RAM, make sure there's no any issues there. Make sure the software is all optimized. And there's so many, like, there's like 15 moving pieces. You know what I'm saying? There's 15 moving pieces that have to be perfect for for your PC to be good. And I'm telling you this from someone that build PCs, used Mac. You know, I have some familiarity with Linux. You know, so all you guys that talk shit about Mac never really owned the Mac. You just got stuck in your little PC universe and don't see both sides of the thing. But if you were to tell, if I wasn't a gamer, I wasn't a like full-fledged content creator at this point, you know what I mean? And I didn't need to game, or like, I would literally do everything on Mac because it just fucking works. You know what I'm saying? Like, it literally just works. Like, everything works perfect. You know what I mean? Yeah, every idiot can build a functioning PC, but like, to maintain your functioning PC, I don't know. That's like, you kind of have to have a little bit of knowledge. You know what I mean? I wouldn't say most people are just gonna build their PC. Most average person is not gonna build a PC. Nah, please, now that's a wrong statement. Like, would you ask your mom to build a PC? No, unless she's like has a background building PCs. You want to ask your mom, oh mom, don't go buy this HP or whatever. You know. It's like, yeah, who's gonna set up their BIOS? Who's gonna do all these little low level optimizations? You know, who's gonna, you know, make sure that the cooling is right? Ain't nobody gonna do that. We're talking literally idiots. You know what I mean? Like, we're literally talking the masses. They don't know how to do half the shit that, like, our community. We're so in tune to this stuff. You know what I mean? That it's like, and so. Would let me, here's a better question. Would you guys literally feel better, and just say it's your grandma or your mom, right? Would you feel better handing them a Windows PC or a Mac right now? Like, Windows, just say whatever Dell laptop or whatever, you know? Would you feel more comfortable handing them that PC or the Mac right now, being that you're not gonna, you want to support it less? You know what I mean? No Windows, right? Yeah, like, yeah, grandma's gonna get all the viruses. Exactly. You feel me? So that's what I'm talking about. And that's what, but here's the catch. So not only that, right? Not only that is, like, the fucking hardware is so good right now. I was shitting on Apple when they were on Intel. It was like shit. It's the worst Macs I've ever dealt with. I would have rather stayed on a Power PC back then, you know, on the IBM Power PC. I love my G4s, I love my G5s, I love my G3s. I go way back, and I worked for Apple for 15 years, guys. You know, I love those machines. But then when we switched to Intel, the first generation running 10.4 Tiger, pretty solid, right? Then a couple gens later, the minute that it started getting to the I series, the computers were junk, man. The battery was shit. Like, we just didn't work well with Intel. Like, well, the Intel chips, I don't know what it was, but it was like, I don't want to use a Mac anymore, and that's when I switched to PC. And, you know, I've been PC ever since. But nowadays, man, these new machines, they're actually doing right by the people, man. Dude, the OS is beautiful. It's fucking better than Windows. I hate to say it, it's better than Windows. Mac OS is way better than Windows. Are you kidding me? Like, you could do less, I think, on Mac OS But as far as a functional, like, working operating system, it's pretty fucking solid. Like, you guys can't like, you know, there's really no argument about it at this point in time. Like, when I use Windows 11 for all my computers. And by the way, I just bought a new PC laptop. So I'm telling you that I'm a PC user. I'm a PC user at the moment by necessity and because of what I do as a gamer too. But like, if I didn't game or just have very specific Windows needs, I would for sure use a Mac. It's just honestly a better experience. And take this from someone that's been using both platforms for a long ass time. Yeah, Windows 7 is, Windows 7's good. It ain't XP good. XP's the GOAT. Yo, I still know people that run, I still know people that run XP. It's crazy. Yeah, so like the walled garden argument, yeah, okay, fine. There's a walled garden, but it's there for a reason, you know what I mean? Like, the reason why stuff it works so good, is so well integrated, is because of the walled garden. You know? Like, you know what the shit I have to do to get my iPhone to like really work well with my PC? You know, it's like tough. Like, there's no good messaging client where I can do iMessage, you know? I just found Local Send. You guys know about Local Send? It works on any platform, Mac, Apple. It's basically like AirDrop, but for everything. It's pretty cool. Yeah, Scrooge, like if you guys are talking shit about Apple and haven't owned anything recently, you really have no argument. I hate to say it, because the shit is good now. And this is, again, taking it from someone that like hard stopped using Apple. But now, like, the stuff, the hardware is so good. Like, those chips are so efficient. It, like, you get like max performance with like very little battery. You know, like, for the power consumption for the performance is crazy. It's unreal. It's like, you know, like, yeah, I'm on Windows 11 too. You know, like, and this, I literally sat down and configured my wife's laptop. I was like, she just has a MacBook Air. It's not even the fancy one. It's not even a Pro. It's like the M5. It just has an M5, not M5 Pro. And this shit runs circles around my fucking, I don't know, I don't even know how many core desktop I have. My OBS setup. It literally feels like run circles around it. And this is a little laptop. No, but it is preference, but I'm telling you, hardware-wise, performance per dollar is on Apple's side right now, on Apple Silicon. Like, any tech nerd would make that argument right now. And not even an argument, it's a fact. It's actually a fact. Like, there's nothing better on the commercial market than the M1 chip right now, because all this Intel, AMD shit is it runs like slugs at the moment. Like, performance per dollar is just, you know? And it's so expensive. I've been using both since the beginning. So I, like, you know, that's why I feel like I think my opinion is actually valid, because I have real life experience with both operating systems. Like, a whole lot of experience, you know? And a highly technical level on the Mac end too, because I was actually one of the lead geniuses at, when I used to work at Apple, before I became leadership. That is true. Our M1 workplace has switched over to M1 chips, so M1's still fast, even though it's on M5s, right? So you guys use the M1 Mac Minis, right? Those are pretty good, man. Like, I really want a Mac, dude. If the newest Mac Mini can just run Windows, like, you know, x86 base games, I would just use Mac. Because what I use the most is Adobe and Steam, right? And then everything else is cross-platform. Well, Adobe's cross-platform too, but what I mean is, like, specifics-wise, that's like what I need to do my work, right? But I can't game on a Mac. And how much is a Mac Mini? $500? right? A Mac Mini, a base Mac Mini is 500 bucks. That's crazy, you know, and it's just as powerful as like, I don't know, like 12th gen i7. You know what I mean? Like, think about that. And to get like a setup like that, probably more powerful. Yeah, it's a hard argument to say that PC is winning right now. I hate to say it. And again, I am a PC user. Everything I own is a PC, and I just bought a brand new PC laptop. So I am 100% a PC user, and it's you know, to me, it's like, damn, I really want to get a Mac, but I can't do everything I need to do. So right now, I have to stick with Windows. You know, should you guys see that that new cheap Mac? What's that called? The MacBook Neo. I might get one of those just to have a Mac to, you know, to have an Apple. All right, I think we're done. Are we done? Woo! Yes. Yes, guys. All right, let's test her out. You know what? I'm gonna test her out on the PlayStation. Just make sure it works. I'm gonna do a 10-minute test on the PlayStation. Woo! I know, guys. Look at that. We're done in like literally. I literally shipped a commission. I mean, obviously, I literally shipped a commission in less than a day. Come on, man. Who does that? All right. So hold on, guys. I'm sorry. I don't know if I can get my camera to focus over here. Yeah, we'll hang out. I gotta make sure it goes past the 8-minute timeout. Even though like I have the authenticator in there, it should just work fine. But I just want to make sure that it works. Sorry, guys. Let me see if I can switch cameras. Let me see if I can. Here we go. Cool. Yeah, so I have my PlayStation set up over here, and then it's booting up Street Fighter 6, and then we have the stick right over here testing. I just want to make sure it clears an 8-minute. Actually, I'll do 10 minutes. Hey Siri, set a timer for 10 minutes. Very nice, very nice. I agree, hardware-wise, Mac is really nice, but they allowed more modding. Yeah. I 100% agree with all that shit. You know what I mean? But, like, I'm just talking about, like, what's the better product at the moment? Yeah, I think Mac is actually better at the moment. Like, if you were to walk into a computer store and, like, pick two machines, the Mac right now is more bang for the buck. I hate to say it. It's crazy, because that wasn't the case. Apple used to be so expensive. Maybe when Sony stops making hardware. Yeah, no, I know what you mean, Big Red Pimp. Yo, Big Red Pimp, I'm almost out of magic boots, so I need to, like, figure out a solution fast. Like, where are we at with all this stuff, man? Okay, I have, let me get this set to training mode. Lever feels great. I test every controller as my. I feel like my is like more conducive to like testing instead of like Dalsim. What are the buttons? These are the what do you call it? The D-lights. They're like a new variant from Quamba. They're basically like their version of like a Sanwa button. But honestly, I feel like they're more solid. It's amazing how great they feel. They kind of have like a micro switch feel, even though they're not. They're like very snappy. It's like I would say it's an upgraded OBSF. Okay, all my buttons work. Yep. Share. Yep. Start. Okay, cool. All my inputs work, guys. Love it. All right, I'm gonna let that marinate. Make sure it passes the 8 minutes. 8 minutes. It's not like the KS. It's more like a Sama buttons. My and by. All right. We did get another order. Let me look at it off screen. I don't want to put anybody's information. So we have shout out to Oscar. This is for Quinn. The one we just finished is going to shoot. I could throw it over the river. Holy crap, man! I can literally just throw this stick over. Like, oh, I'm gonna call my guy and be like, yo, stand on the west side. I'm gonna throw this over the Hudson River. This guy is in New York. And then our next customer is literally in my same state. You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. Man, the Trebuchet. Yeah, so we got a lot of local homies supporting. Yeah, so shout out to Oscar. So this is gonna be the 30mm. Shit, I think I overestimated how many people want the 30mm. I know, right? Just street deals in the alley. You'd be like, yo, man, meet off that, you know, meet me off Fulton. Okay, so yeah, we have to do a white version of the stick now. 30mm. Shit, I might be like close to already out of parts. I didn't realize it was gonna pop off like this. This is my third one. All right. Go back over here. Statue of Liberty meetups, yeah. Shout out to Okizemi again for the fantastic coffee. Cheers. Boop. I just want to make sure that's all good to go. Shit, I don't even know if I could finish this build today. This is what I'm talking about, guys. You see, look, if I just kept doing my normal commission process, right? If I kept doing my normal commission process, I banged out 2 full builds in 2 days. I already have a box upstairs. I have this one done, and I have another one. 3 builds I could do in less than 2 days. You know what I mean? I am making a little less money, obviously, but I don't have to think about it. You already ordered the model that you want. There's no conversation that needs to happen. I just make it and ship it. You know what I mean? Like, that's better business than me waiting and doing 25 hours of back and forth design work just to make one stick. You know what I mean? Like, this is why I needed time off my normal commissions. I needed time off of commission so I can finish this project and get this out the door. So if you guys, if you guys are wondering why I had to slow down my commissions, this is why. You know what I mean? Like, I need to, this is my living. Like, I need to have an income coming in, not waste 20 hours for, you know what I mean? Like, I have to be a lot more, what's that called? Like, work smarter, not harder type. I see all over cons. Yeah. I mean, I'm still going to do commissions, but I have to take less of, like, the customs. I have to take less customs. And honestly, it's the same amount, but Scrooge, like, had these been 3 regular commissions, bro, this would have been 60 hours of work. You know what I mean? That's a week, more than a week for three full builds out the door. You know what I'm saying? And like, look how much more, I have way more time for myself at the moment. Yeah, like, and I still have the DIY. You guys know, if you ever bought a DIY from me, I ship it like the same or next day. Like these, the DIY, they're gone. Like, I'll make it right now. Shit, like, after this stream, after this this checks out, I have 3 more minutes on my timer. After this stick checks out, I'm literally just gonna I'm gonna have lunch and then start the other one, and I'll ship the other one tomorrow. Oh shit, maybe I'll even do it today. Might even be able to do it today. Have you done any screen cuts in a mini dub? I could do it, pimp. I could do it, especially with the 0.96 screens. No, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna go to Arc. Like, I don't really play any of those games, man. You know what I mean? I don't know enough to be like hyping the crowd. I'll just be like, what happened? I just saw a bunch of shit. You know what I mean? Oh, nice, Slash. Well, Slash, just a heads up. So I have this, what do you call it? The full builds that I'm doing, the pre-builds, these are Sega 2P. All based off Sega 2P, okay? So if you want the extra buttons, I actually, because I knew I was going to do this, I actually put it here. Look, Sega 2P plus 3 is an option on my site. You know what I mean? So if you want the Sega 2P layout plus the extra buttons, I have it. All right, you know what I need to do? While we're here, let's warm up our 3D printer, and then I'm gonna go ahead and make. Do you think Auto V5 is? I love the Auto V5, man. Performance-wise, JLX 2 is almost spot on. JLX 2 is almost spot on a V5, almost. It has a little bit different feel. It's a little bit more like rigid, but it's so close that, like, for instance. I used to not be able, like, I'm so used to the Auto V5, right? I'm so used to the Auto V5 that when I went to go play on a JLF, a regular old JLF, I couldn't play. Like, I was like, oh, the angles are weird, like, none of that worked. But now that when I switch to a JLX 2, like when I'm testing sticks, because I use the stock JLX 2, my execution does not change. That's how good the JLX 2 is now. I do it anyway, Yojimbo. I know a lot of people say don't do it, or it's not needed, but, like, you know, what's it gonna, you know, you're actually hurting it more not doing it than, you know what I'm saying? It's better to have a little bit of lube. Pause. All right, guys, my timer's up. Let me make sure that the stick is still working. Okay, let's go switch cameras real quick. Yeah, lube it up, man. Oh, where's my camera? Here we go. Okay. Let's make sure it's still working. Yup. Nice. Yep, everything's perfect. Okay, so this is a wrap, guys. This one is a wrap. We have finished the 30mm version. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna do a quick photo session just to have it on deck. Yep, PS5 test pass. See, if I had a screen, I really don't even spend that much time. I just need to watch it say authenticated. But because this version doesn't have a screen, you know what I mean? Yeah, I don't really need to be taking photos of this because they don't. But since this is a new product, I don't have many real photos of it. Believe it or not, the ones that you see on my website listing, they're kind of, they you know, I put it together via Photoshop because it was just easier to do it that way, to have a consistent graphic. You know, I took like, I like Photoshop buttons from previous builds and put it in. But to have the real life photos would be a lot better, and I figured that I'd just get it done over time. I'm glad we authenticated that message. We added that authenticated message. Yeah, it's the best shit ever, man. But Pimp, I don't know if you answered my question. Like, what's my play right now with authenticators? I saw another brand that the guys were recommending. I saved it on my desktop. But right now I feel like I need to buy more soon. We're cooking on both P5 and S5. Okay. Yeah, I'm getting to that point where I might need those sooner than later, but I mean, if I have to run beta firmware and those are working, then I might have to go down that route. Okay, this is my little sheet, and I take photos like this. Let's get some nice photos. I don't know if I can maybe change the angle of this real quick. Let's see. Maybe flash another one that's out there. Got you. Okay, let's take some quick photos, guys. All right. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna need like some sort of game plan, especially if I'm gonna be doing these builds more. Looks really clean. Thanks, Ionaris. Appreciate that, bro. Clean builds only, man. You know how we do. I think I got every frame that I need. Pretty good, right? I got every frame that I need. 3, 4, 5. Yep. Okay. All right. This is Gucciamundo. Let's go edit the photos real quick, and then I think we're gonna leave it at that. I'm actually gonna, dude. I don't know. Maybe I'll stream the next one. I don't know. But I definitely need to eat lunch first. So I may like sign off and sign back in, but we'll see. All right. Oh, you know what? I do have to ship. You know what? I definitely can't do the other build because it's gonna take a couple hours for me to do the 3D prints. So I'll probably maybe save it till tomorrow, or maybe I'll just do it tonight on my own. Let me get these 3D prints started over here. This is for the next build. Touch Tengoku, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. It's a bummer because Sony makes us jump through hoops, so we hold into inventory and off dongles, so no more dongles, dead in the water. Yeah. How can we not? How can we just skip dongles, right? All right, Boshi, take care, my brother. Have a good day. All right, guys. This is cooking right now. These are my feet and my USB pass-through cover. I need to get that going. I also need to print my next set of corners. Let's see. Where's my files, guys? Good to know. Boshi's always a good dude, man. Appreciate the support, Boshi. All the resubs, all the gift subs today. Thank you so much. Much obliged, my guy. I might just go ahead and print 2 of these. What do you guys think? And just wait out this print. Print 2 of these. All right, that's all set. This is printing now. All right, let me hop on iCloud and grab those photos. And then we'll edit those photos and then we'll call it from there, guys. Oh, if you guys are wondering, I had to take down that the remix I did for that Jadakiss Evo track, Jadakiss, Chic Luch, and IFC Yipes track. I had to take it down because I did not realize that the official song didn't even release yet. They only like posted it, but it didn't release on official platforms yet, and I had no idea. I literally had no idea. I thought they already had released it because like they already posted it, right? So I'm like, oh, okay. So like I'm gonna go ahead and post my remix. So crazy they played your remix on the air. So crazy they played my remix on the air and the OG track was still locked up. What did they play on the air? Did they play my remix on the air? I don't know what they played on the air, to be honest with you. Did they? No, I think they played the official version on the air. Wait, what? When did they play it? On like Evo Grand Finals? They played it? Yo, Blaster, if you can get me like a link to that if you could get that to me, I would love to listen to that. Oh shit, guys, look, my hand's here. What do I do? Do I just nuke it like that? No way. All right, let's listen to this real quick.
Yo, you know what it is, your boy Kiss, man. Sure you check out that Eno 2026. Nothing but fire. You know you got my brother on there. Wait here. Boy Kiss, let's
Now, that's not my version. No, that's not my version, Blaster. That's not my version. That's the original version. Sorry, guys. I got to delete these. I got to delete the, what do you call it? The reflection real quick. Yeah, I'm in the credits for sure. Yeah, well, here's the thing. I did work on the scratches for the track. You know what I mean? So it's not like it's not like my work didn't get showcased regardless. Just my remix didn't get showcased. You know what I mean? That's what I'm talking about. So if you guys don't know what the hell we're talking about, I did the I was part of the crew that did the music for the intro song for Street Fighter 6 at Evo this year. That's what we're talking about. Yeah, we're all good. I thought if they played my version, I would have had to have a conversation because I took a lot of heat for posting the track already. Whatever. I'm not gonna talk about it. Actually, I don't really want to talk about it. But like, yeah, let's just say I had to take down my remix version that I posted because I thought it was already out because they already posted the song. So I was like, okay, well they already posted it, so it's out, right? But apparently it was only like out on broadcast and on social media, but not on what do you call it? Like like Spotify, Apple Music type thing. You know what I mean? Yeah, these photos came out pretty good, right? Especially when I hit it with with my filters already. Yeah, I just honestly, like, it was like a hype moment. Like, oh shit, they released a track? Alright, cool, let me post my remix. And then, then they were like, yo, like, the song isn't even out yet. Why are you posting a remix? And I was just like, because the song is out. You guys just dropped it. And then they were like, okay, but yeah, we didn't officially drop it. I didn't know there was, I didn't know that's what they were waiting on. Anyway, that's on me. It's all good. You know what I mean? I'm not going to make a big deal out of it. You like the smooth jazz? Nice. It was just for you, Scrooge. Oops. Just for you, sir. Sometimes we got the Kenny G jams going, you know what I mean? Yeah, some dub. All this stuff is license free. If you guys haven't noticed, I only play license free music, especially when I'm live on YouTube. When I'm on Twitch, I don't really care too much. But when I'm on YouTube, I only play license free stuff. Yeah, like King Tubby, you know what I mean? I like that, like old school dub, you know? Okay, that's all the photos, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is the photos of this build. All done. All right, guys. Done for today. I'll let you know if maybe I'll get on later, but I have a lot of 3D printing to do before I can even start this build. But I can definitely let you guys know. Yeah, it's already cooking over here. I'll definitely do that build. I'll try to do it on stream. If not, then it is what it is. All right, guys, have a fantastic rest of the day. I'm going to get some lunch. All right. If I hop on later, you'll see me later. If not, then I'll see you the next time. All right. We out.